and welcome to another figure review video. For this video we're going to be taking a look at a very special Nendoroid, and that is the number 500th Nendoroid to come out of the line made by Good Smile Company, and this is Sakura Miku Bloomed in Japan version. And this is special for a couple of reasons other than being number 500. This Nendoroid was actually one of the first things that was made in the Good Smile Company factory that was opened in Japan. And you can tell that indeed it is a very special Nendoroid right away from the box. You'll notice right away that the box looks a little bit different from most Nendoroid boxes, including the texture to it, and that is with the kind of material that Good Smile Company made this box with. Sort of, I guess, a rice paper, so it has a very interesting texture and matte look to it. And of course we have the usual information on the front of the box about the figure and a nice little picture of the Miku. And the front of the box has a really large open display window to see inside, and I love the background inside as well, just a solid pink with the little cherry blossoms kind of scattering at the top as they fall down. And of course the usual information at the top of the box and the Made in Japan factory logo as well. And on the side of the box you have again quite a bit of display window room to work with and a picture of one of the poses that you can have Sakura Miku in, and the other side offers a similar look but also a different pose with the Miku. And this is just the bottom of the box and the top of the box. And finally the back of the box showcases again some more different poses and the different accessories you can have with this Miku, and of course the usual information that is included on the back of these Nendoroid boxes. So without further ado, let's take a look at what this figure comes with. One of the first things that she comes with is this helpful little pamphlet that includes instructions on how to swap out all the different parts. And what's nice about this is that they include it in Japanese and English as well. And of course she comes with the typical clear frosted Nendoroid base stand parts, as well as this extra joint piece, which I'm very grateful that Good Smile Company includes these with Nendoroid. And these are some of the extra parts that she comes with as far as hands and that sort of thing go. So she does come with an extra pair of hands in which she can hold an item of some sort. And she comes with another optional pair of arms with sleeve and everything, just so she can have hold her little sake bottle. This bottle is very cutely detailed, I have to say. I really appreciate as far as going as to even make the texture of it very detailed. And she has this piece right here of an optional pair of hands that are holding this very simply adorned tray accessory. And last but not least is a simple bent leg accessory option. And these are the little object accessories that Miku comes with. First up is this tiny little piece right here, which is the sake cup to go along with her sake bottle, and again it's made out of like the same texture as the bottle, and a very just simple but nicely done piece. And this little piece right here are her little dango snacks, which are just stacked up on the stick, and again just a trio of different colors which go nicely with the pink theme of the figure. And the final little accessory that she has is this little sakura flower that she can just hold in her hand, and it's a very simply painted but nicely done accessory. And finally, Miku has an optional hairpiece accessory in which you can display her twin tails in these little braided style, which I think is a really nice touch. Again, the top of the twin tails are adorned with these little cherry blossom flowers, much like the figure that you'll see in a second, and they do come with their own little ball joint, which is nice as well, so you're free to move them around a little bit better. And they have these sort of cherry-styled ties at the end. Again, very beautifully sculpted and painted. And of course it wouldn't be a Nendoroid without the optional faceplates, and the other two options that this Miku comes with is this one on the left that kind of has a sort of, oh, surprise look to it, and the next one is one of my favorites, what I consider the pleasantly drunk Miku. She's got the little blush marks on her cheek, and she has her eyes closed and this little smile like she's really enjoying herself, which is absolutely adorable. And I will have to say, even though they look the same as usual Nendoroid faceplates, the texture of them is a little bit different. Almost looks like it's made out of a bit of a different material. It sort of feels almost porcelain to the touch, so I don't know if it was made out of something else or what, but I thought that was an interesting difference as well to this Nendoroid. And last but not least is the actual Sakura Miku Nendoroid herself, which is very, very adorable, as you guys can see. And I really do just love the whole design of her. She just comes with a natural, simple smiling faceplate, and it's basically just her Vocaloid costume with a cherry blossom spin to it, so the pink and whites and a little bit of green even on the tie, which is a nice touch. And the sleeves are nicely detailed as well with the little buttons on there. And oh my gosh, she's just so cute. But I really do like these sort of matte paints of kind of the top of her outfit, and the sleeves as well as the main part of the skirt and boots kind of have a little bit of a shimmery finish to the paint. So it is a nice little bit of pop of detail, and yes, she does have a little cherry blossom on her panties as well. And here she is from the back, and she even has a little kind of cherry blossom shaped ribbon bow on the back of her outfit, and the back of her sleeves even have the silhouettes of the little flowers, which again, a very, very nice touch. And she has the usual little bit of mobility that the standard kind of Miku Nendoroid comes with, so just a little bit of arm movement, just a tiny little bit of leg movement, and they move very easily as well. And once again, her twin tails have a joint of their own, so they move freely as well. And even her little headset is different paint colors just to kind of go with the outfit a little bit better. And her hair, I think, which is a big plus to this figure, very beautifully painted and sculpted. I really do like that it's kind of a dark pink at the top, and then it fades into a lighter pink and even a little bit of white at the ends of her fringe. And the twin tails have adorably painted cherry blossom flower detailing to them, and I really love how it kind of goes off into a pink translucency at the ends. And I don't know if you can tell, but much like some parts of her outfits, the hair actually has a little bit of that shimmery paint finish as well, so again, a nice little pop of detail. And this is just what she looks like from the back, and she has these really cute little cherry blossoms at the top of her twin tails. And yeah, that is just what the overall figure looks like, so let's see Miku in some different poses. Overall, this is a very beautifully designed and very fun Nendoroid to have. I really do love all the accessories that she comes with, and every little bit of the attention to detail given to this Nendoroid, no matter how small the piece was just spot on and immaculate. The only drawback is I absolutely hate the Nendoroid stand. It is the most finicky, frustrating thing to work with, in particular for this one. Sometimes I know Nendoroid stands can go into the backs of Nendoroids rather easily. This one was a fight every single step of the way, and it's just an absolute pain. But the fortunate thing about Miku is her twin tails are so long that you can kind of use them to stand her on her own, which is nice. The only exception is if you were to use the braided twin tails, you would not be able to do that, but in that case, they just make the stand work somehow. But anyways, highly recommend this Nendoroid. Very beautiful one to have, combining two of my favorite things, Miku and the Sakura. Very, very much love it, and cannot recommend it enough. So that is it for now. Until next time, thanks for watching.